everybody, it's me, Allison. Hope you're having a great day today. We're going to talk today about the law of vibration and healthy eating. So refer to the law of vibration in your manual, and we're going to talk about what healthy eating has to do with the law of vibration. So, two questions. First of all, how many of you feel like you eat a pretty healthy diet? Okay, be honest. Yeah, you eat a healthy diet. And how many of you feel like there's room for improvement? Maybe raise your hand for both of those. Well, we're going to talk about today how we can appreciate what we eat, how what we eat fuels our body and adds to the law of vibration. You're going to learn how to know what, and really be able to recognize what foods your body needs. You're also going to learn what foods to eat for certain chakras. And for this, you can refer back to our blog page, and we'll include that link on the website as well. And then how to further the brain connection between what you eat and how you feel. And that's where there really has been a disconnect between people lately. They eat based on their mood rather than paying attention to what they eat and how it makes them feel. So, if you go ahead and implement the tools that we'll learn today, you will have more energy. Okay, that's going to come in really handy as you're doing the foot zones. You're going to feel better about yourself, and that also will come in handy. And then you will be empowered to teach those you love how to train their brains for healthy eating, and also be able to train your clients. This is all-encompassing. As we talk about working the foot and the different energy systems of the body, we're getting rid of any blocks. If you're working on a client and they're eating unhealthy food and it affects their digestive system, it's going to create a block in there. So you really are teaching your clients tools that are going to help them improve their overall health and wellness, and this is definitely going to play into there. So if you do the things we talk about today, you will raise your vibrational frequency, and that will allow for more light, love, and abundance to flow through you to them. So how many of you would like greater light, love, and abundance flowing through you? Right? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I'm just going to go all out. As most of you know, I've been a personal trainer since 2007. I have gotten several continuing education credits in nutrition. I am not a nutritionist, but I have taken the time to study and learn a lot about nutrition, and I have experienced, or through my clients have experienced, almost every diet out there, every kind of eating habit, eating choice. So yeah, I've seen it all. I've been there. All right, so when I was a teenager, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. When I was a teenager, I ate horribly. Okay, basic day, would wake up, have a bowl of sugar cereal with milk on it. For lunch, I love to go to Wendy's. I would get a kid's meal with a Frosty, and I dip my fries in the Frosty, and I get a Dr. Pepper. After school snacks usually were Little Debbie snack cakes. And then I always had a really nice home-cooked meal. But then usually at night I made a poor choice and had either a melted cheese plate, yeah, gross, right? A plate of melted cheese, you heard that right, or a large milkshake. And I am so thankful for my mom who cooked that home-cooked meal every night, because I really did not make good health choices on my own, so I'm glad she was there to help me. So what happened was I struggled with asthma, I struggled with acne, I struggled with hormones, I had horribly heavy menstrual cycles, and I believe a lot of that had to do with how I was eating. I also struggled with self-esteem and confidence issues, and as I've learned about healthy eating and the law of vibration, I know that eating plays a huge part in that. So we need to understand that food has a frequency, just like chakras have a frequency, right? And if you look at your manual, you'll see this, that thoughts have a frequency. Well, food has a frequency. So highly processed food is actually vibrating at 0. Fresh fruits and vegetables, herbs, they have a high frequency. So when we eat high frequency food, we have more energy flowing through our body. And we can also eat according to which chakra is out, or which chakra is stagnant at the time. And I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a while. So part of your homework for this month is going to be to write down what you eat, and then an hour later write down how you feel. This is not a food log. Like I mentioned, I've been a personal trainer. This is not I ate 5 almonds and 1/4 of a cup of cottage cheese. It's not like that at all. What this is just write a brief description about what you ate so you can remind yourself An hour later, write how you feel. And you can either do this as you go along throughout the day, keep a little notebook with you, or at the end of the day you can think back and write what you ate and how you felt an hour later. As you do this, you're going to start to train your brain to recognize that food is fuel and it is energy for your body. And you'll recognize that some things create a higher frequency or energy for your body, and some things create a lower frequency or energy for your body. So a lot of the times what happens is we emotionally eat. We feel a certain way, so we eat a certain food. Well, this is training your brain to start paying attention to how you feel after you eat rather than before you eat. So it will be really interesting to see what you come up with. I've had a lot of clients recognize lactose intolerance, wheat sensitivities, gluten sensitivities through doing this exercise. So make sure and take time to do that throughout this week. And really pay attention. Now, everybody's body is different. Maybe your body has a harder time processing some foods than another person's body does, and maybe it's even food that's considered totally healthy, but it's just not right for you. And this plays into the chakras, because remember how each of the chakras has a different vibrational frequency? Well, we can eat food according to the different chakras. So there's a wonderful book out there about chakras and frequency, and we'll post that on our website as well. And that has some suggestions in it also. And you can see our blog page like I mentioned before, but I'll just go through just a few of the foods that can help. So if your root chakra needs help, okay, you're having trouble grounding, you're having trouble connecting down to the earth, you feel like you're up in your head all the time, right? You feel like you're in the spiritual plane, eat some ground or root vegetables. Eat the potatoes, eat the carrots, eat beets. Oh, beets are great for root chakra. Okay, sacral chakra, let's talk about sacral. Sacral's orange. So orange fruits are really good for the sacral chakra, and citrus fruits are good for the sacral chakra as well as the solar plex chakra. You can also think about what oils are good for these different chakras, and can think about the foods that go along with the oils. For the heart, greens are great. Fresh greens like spinach, chard, kale, great for the heart. Okay, throat chakra, you're having a little trouble with your throat chakra. Peppermint's great to help the throat chakra. And you can actually just put peppermint, I like to put mine in my orange juice. I like the combination of orange juice and peppermint. So actually get some peppermint leaves and put that in your drink. Brow chakra, okay, dairy is really linked to brow chakra. If you're eating a lot of dairy, it can cause some stagnation in the brow chakra. And pay attention to this, because I have a dairy sensitivity and I have sinus trouble when I eat too much dairy. So that has to do with the brow chakra. So pay attention to that. To open up, to really open up that brow chakra, think of those blue and purple foods like blueberries, strawberries, just some really fresh berries are great for the brow chakra. And then the crown chakra, of course, connecting up. As we eat well, that crown chakra will take care of itself. So get some ideas. Grains are more of a lower chakra, and fresh fruits and vegetables, you're getting up into the higher chakras, especially the berries and the above ground vegetables. So and just pay attention to what your body needs, and you will raise your frequency. So and here's what it's going to help with. So there really is a problem, is that people in the world today fail to listen to their bodies. They just do. They're looking outside themselves for answers. They want a quick fix. A lot of people eat things that their body really doesn't like, and they take an acid or they take a prescription medication to enable them to keep eating these foods. All we really need to do is listen to our body. And really, if this problem doesn't change, things are going to get worse. People are going to continue to have disease that can be eradicated if they just ate a diet and really listened to what their body needs, a diet high in fresh fruits and vegetables, a whole foods diet. Okay? We really just need to arm and empower ourselves. If any of you want more information on healthy eating, you can email or contact me at any time. I would be glad to help you out. And I'm going to leave you with one other trick or simple tool that you can use. Now, if you've eaten a food before and you have experienced it within your body, and you aren't sure if that food is something that you should eat or not, you can just take that food and hold it right here in front of you. Stand with your eyes closed And pay attention, does your body sway towards it or does it sway away from it? If it sways away from the food, your body's telling you that's not the food you need at that time. If your body sways towards it, it's telling you that yes, I want the nutrients in that food. So just a quick little tip. We'll end on that. I hope everybody has a great day and enjoy recording what you eat and how you feel afterwards. Talk to you soon. Bye.